Ahoy, this is Zdenka. Let's have a look at the brand new motorized camera slider Evo, which is compact, very easy to use, and the price is good. This video is brought to you by Zeapon. Evo series slider comes in two sizes, 40 centimeters and 60 centimeters. The travel distance on D40 is 240 millimeters and on D60 is 440 millimeters. This is the bigger one, D60. It's very light, it's only 1.7 kilograms. The maximum payload in horizontal position is 5 kilograms and in vertical it is 2.5 kilograms. Enough of the specs, let's get practical. The sliders can be used or operated two ways, either manually or with the help with the app that will get you extra filming modes. Let's start with manual control first. The battery is not included. I've got here F970. It just slides in. To remove it, press this button and the battery pops out. You can also power the slider by using USB-C PD power source. Here's the power button. Very simply, move the slider to the start position and press the A button. Then move the slider to the end position and press the B button. If you press the play button, it will just go from A to B. If you press the loop button and then play, it will move continuously back and forth. This knob lets you adjust speed. You can change the speed while the slider is moving as well. This will allow you to film one-take speed ramping transition shots. The slowest speed is 0.5 millimeters per second and the fastest is 57 millimeters per second. Let's do a noise test. I'm going to be using just built-in camera microphone. Now, at the same time, we will test different speeds, so keep an eye on both the smoothness and the sound. Now, I can tell you right now that if you are using the slider in a lower speeds, like 50% and lower, the motors are super quiet. It's almost silent. Let's do 25% first. Let's increase it to 50%. 75% speed. And let's do 100%. When you have the speed set to 100%, you can hear the sound a little bit. However, it's still fairly quiet compared to other sliders I've had here in the studio before. There is another great feature that will get you shot that is very easy to do, and that is orbital shot. This is focus handle release latch. Once you unlock it, you can adjust the angle of the track from -3 to +3. It will mechanically rotate the camera as the slider moves. If I adjust it to positive number, for example, +3, I can now film panoramas as the camera will turn outwards. If I select a negative number, -3, then I can film product shots. The camera will turn inwards, tracking the subject as it moves. How do you set up a product tracking shot? It's easy. I'm going to move the camera to the center of the slider, making sure the subject is right in the center of the frame. Then I will move the slider to the start position, adjust the focus handle to a negative number until I see that the subject is centered again, and lock it. The last step is to move the camera to the ending position and press B. Now I just hit the play to get the shot. This is the first time I'm seeing this mechanical feature on a slider, and I actually must say that I like it because it's simple. It's easy to use. There's not too many buttons. It's straightforward. As you can see, there are markings on the sliders, so you can create very precise movement and rotation. You've got spirit level here, USB-C Type-C port, 2.5 millimeters shutter cable port, and 1/4-inch expansion thread, so you can mount additional accessories here, like monitor or light. The slider comes with carrying case, slider spare belt, user manual, warranty card, and H2.5 wrench. You can use the tripod on a desk. It has these little legs that can be adjusted for the correct level. When you mount it on a tripod, there are support arms available that can be purchased separately. You can also mount the slider in a vertical position to get shots like these. So far we've covered all manual controls of this slider. As I mentioned earlier, advanced features are available in the Zeapon Lab app. Once you connect the slider to the app, automatic calibration will start. Then you will enter the main interface. First of all, you can program more waypoints here, up to 6. You just use the joystick to move the slider, press the A to lock it, move it again, press B, and so on. You can adjust the total speed. At the top is where you can see playtime. Reset icon is at the top right, and loop button is here at the bottom left. This icon takes you to more filming modes, intelligent time lapse. This is where you need to connect the shutter release cable to the slider. Customized time lapse is next, panorama mode, matrix mode, and camera mode, where you would film stop motion. What I love about this slider is how lightweight and portable it is. I love that it actually doesn't have any display. It's simple to use, very straightforward, and has only a few buttons. The mechanical orbital shot surprised me, and I like that nothing else is needed. You can do it directly on the slider. In my production, personally, I don't need any of the fancy accessories. I don't need a huge slider. This would be perfectly fine. I only would use it for product shots, but this is what I do. I also like that it is budget friendly. So if you are just starting out and need to add something like this to your production, this would be one of those options. Let me know your thoughts about this slider in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. A link to the product, as always, can be found below the video in the video description for those interested, so you can check the current pricing in your currency. Give it a thumbs up if you found this video helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Meanwhile, I'll see you in one of those videos next. Ciao, ahoj.